This is a mirror world emote. And as you just saw, with an click of the button, my character just changed. Using this, I'm making multiple outfits so I can trick people into thinking I'm a different person. Using this, I can kill somebody, then switch outfits, just come back and attempt to kill them again, and reveal myself to them. This hopefully works so well that I can easily come back without them being aggressive. Let's see how well this works. This is the first person I found, so I guess I'm going to try and kill him. He attempts to run away, but of course, to rage bait him, I'm going to have to chase him down, even if he doesn't want to fight. I decided I'm going to split off and quickly change my awakening outfit, so I'm something completely different. That way I can quickly sneak up on him with a different outfit, just so I can easily catch him off guard. Long story short, don't attack a Sutana in full ult, because this is what happens. I quickly move on to another person, but I seem to be missing half my shots and I get hit with a bin, so I just took to win and I lose. By some miracle, I somehow start hitting shots, so I let you start pummeling him, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this one, so I think I found my first victim. I don't think that's the right wording, but yeah. I do still seem to be missing a lot, and I don't know why that is. I swear I'm doing it to game dice. As you just saw, I somehow managed to win, so I start emoting to show him that I'm trying to be toxic, I guess. I quickly switch into my other outfit, so try and find him again and kill him. When I do eventually find him, I decide I'll hit the emote for a little bit of trauma. A little bit of PTSD, so I do start attacking him again. Low T hit a single chain, but I change the chain, I start hitting someone else. I go back to him, but he doesn't want to fight, clearly, but I needed some content. So I switched back to show him that I'm died from earlier, hoping that it'll trigger some PTSD response, and it does. And he starts fighting back, so I start fighting back. Yeah, I'm rewatching this, I don't know how the hell I won this, but then some other guy tries to join in the fight, hit him away, and I think he backs off here. And I do it, and obviously I end up winning this fight. I mean, he was on yellow when he first started fighting back. I go back to the Sutana from earlier. This was just because I wanted my debt back, and obviously someone pops domain, so I can't really fight him. As soon as it broke, the Sutana who summoned it and the other Sutana just low-key teamed up on me, so I'll try to remember that for later. But I instantly switched to Yuji, and I'm gonna go find somebody else. I do see the Sutana from earlier, and as I did that, he gets teleported into the domain, so that was like a dead end. I end up finding somebody else, but because I don't really want to commentate and like bore you guys with all the information, I'll just stick to it. That's like good or whenever I win or lose. So I do start winning, obviously, but we do start getting third party, but I still try not to kill, which I do, so that's the only good thing about this fight. But obviously the third partiers would have won, so I just decided to run. Remember when I said I didn't want to fight a Sutana roll? I decided to change my mind and just go for it. I didn't really expect to win or anything, but I did start missing and getting third partied again by the person I killed earlier. I mean, a rage bait worked on somebody, but obviously I just carried on fighting the Sutana. The purple item earlier comes in to help. He quickly changes his mind, which is fair enough, but I still carry on trying to fight the Sutana, hoping there's some chance I'll win. I had a couple little emote to try and be toxic, so he does lose his ult, thankfully, so it gives me a fighting chance, and I am winning, which is pretty impressive. So he started off a Sutana, and he's on red, so I think this is a Twitch finish. Little M1 finisher, which he did, and then pulled emote, because obviously his toxicity has to carry on. After switching back to my original outfit, I decided to go find him again, and kill him again. The rage bait, obviously. I'm just going to speed through this fight, because I don't think you want to watch a 50-second fight or something like that, but I do get them quite low, but obviously I also get third partied, but I'm pretty sure it was an accident, so I just focused on the main target. I do hit a little chain, but obviously it's not enough, but I do get mangy kits and they start fighting back properly, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I win this. So I started getting trashed, and somehow they got third party in, but we got third partied by some absolute bum. And I then got to show my toxicity, and I turned back into UG for some reason. I ended up finding Purple Die and Sutuna again, so I decided I'll just try and kill them both for a rage bait, and so they start fighting me. So I do start fighting the Purple Die, and then for some reason the other Sutuna comes in. I thought he was after me, but he kills the other Sutuna. So I go for the Purple Die, quickly finish him off, of course. So now I decide I'll go back for a Sutuna, but I don't even know what happened here. We both didn't slam, so I think I'll just cut to where it starts getting dead. But let's just say I do get pummeled. So I might hit him away, and I've decided maybe my last resort is to pop ult. So I did him away, and then obviously I pop ult. But he also pops ult, so I've not really got any chance. And we nearly do a domain flash, but I got hit, and then he pops domain. So I do try fighting it out. But he's hitting Sutuna, and I don't even notice that at first. You obviously lost. I should have lost to begin with anyways. I end up changing my awakening outfit to some shitty Tenny from South Park outfit to try and put people off, but I don't know. You guys don't even lie, that is a fiery transition, but I do end up finding somebody else eventually, and I hit a little bit of a chain. I'm pretty sure I fought this guy earlier when I couldn't let Sutuna till he went into the domain, but that could be wrong. But he doesn't seem to be fighting back. I just stick to one of his ends. I know this isn't the end of the fight, but I do end up hitting a little chain, and I want to show it off, because obviously I've only hit one chain so far. He does manage to land a hit though, but obviously I somehow missed. But I do finish him obviously, and if I lost this, I honestly would never post. But I finish him now. I did him in splits, and then a little bit of toxic, not gonna lie. So I did just kill somebody, but it was too long to show, and I don't really want to bore anybody else. But I ended up finding a Sutuna again, and I'm starting to think I'm getting pretty annoying to him. So I start trying to pummel him, but somebody else joins in. But I think I hit a chain. I'm not sure. If someone can correct me on that, sure. Somebody ends up sending a new way, which is kind of annoying, but they end up running away. Sutuna's running with them, but I don't know why that slide. I'll stick to when this fight gets good. First, I had to quickly show this chain though, since it was low T called. For some reason, I ended up switching to Tenny mid-fight, but then, like, I still am low T losing really badly, but we get to the point where multiple people try third party, and I get hit with a bowling ball and die, which is kind of embarrassing, but I mean, fair enough. I decided to switch away to new outfits because that way people know I'm Tenny and the other person at the same time. So I decided I'll chunk the person I tried third partying, but I get knocked over to someone managed it perfectly. And as I'm fighting for third partying the other day, I decided to jump in with a thrusting blow, which I mean, fair enough, it's your kill, but I decided I'll still try and fight them both, which they sucked pretty much because they missed their black flash, which I've done loads obviously, but it's only okay when I do it. The other day pops ult. Elote misses, put me a domain expansion, which is embarrassing. Got a sniper, which is fair enough. I purposely wait for him to get out so I can shoot him, which isn't very smart, but I do it smart enough. And I do shoot him. And as I do for my other shot, some absolute loser jumps from behind me and shoots me twice. And I mean, he does me, which is fair enough, so I try fighting back and run on red, as you can see. And I mean, I put up somewhat of a fight. I don't really expect to win, so I pop ult, which I'd argue is fair. And I missed my rush, so he's playing Todo like an absolute loser. And they all decide, nah, it was a team. As if they didn't pop ult on me first, and the guy didn't just steal my sniper. But JJS is just toxic. I say that as if I'm not trying to be toxic this entire episode, but I really wanted some content. But I started putting up a fight, tried popping domain, and Lodi getting whooped by Todo. But they all have some sort of plan, I assume. And I don't know what Sutuna was doing there, but I think he was trying to write a sign. I don't even know. But yeah, I got jumped, which is... Oh, he had popped on, never mind. It's content. I do just want to say that Toto carried the entire fight. The other two people did nothing. Obviously the Sutan were just trying to eat popcorn. But they all sucked pure ass. So I go back in for the trash one. And Loti hit Jane. I don't really know what happened, but obviously Toto just switches around, make me look like a fucking bull, trying to get his red stuff. Which made 0 sense of what I just said, but you know, he hits a shot because he's not letting thrown around. Toto seems to run away for a little bit, so I tried to hit my kill. Which, obviously, Toto decides, now let me join him when my friend's losing. Like that. I'm pretty sure I kill him anyways, so I did kill. And then obviously Toto goes, nah, that's my boyfriend, bro, leave him alone. And then I put up a fight. Bloody get thrown to the floor. And yeah, this fight goes on. I just want to say I'm sorry for the stuttering, or if you can't make out what I'm saying. Yeah, this is my first video that I'm gonna upload and hopefully keep up. If you want more content like this, subscribe, like, comment, I don't know. Give me tips on how I can improve in the future. That's about it. Watch me get slammed. I'd say I'd put up a decent fight. Little chain. Wait, do I win this? I don't even remember. This is my first time watching this back too. Unless we'll find out together. Hold up. You're right in his fire? No, it's not. I didn't even realise he popped out. Well, subscribe.